Hello, my name is Rohil, and today I'm going to be explaining to you how we can use yoga and breath work to increase our concentration and to become more focused so that we are more productive at work. So, I'm going to introduce a concept from neuroscience. This concept is called attention residue. So, the basic argument is that when we are doing task A, any particular task, so say this task is replying to all your emails, and then we have to switch from this task A to task B. And task B is, for instance, say making a project plan. And now you're shifting from task A to task B. What happens is that the neural circuits, so the neural pathways, our nervous system, our brain circuits which are involved in the task A, those same circuits, they don't all close down. So some of those neural pathways are still active as we switch to the task B. So those neural pathways are not getting shut down. And so as we switch from task A to task B, now we are not only using the neural pathways that are required in our task B, but we are also using some of those neural pathways that were active when we were doing task A. And why this is a problem? This can be a problem because we will actually experience more fatigue. It takes a lot more energy to do the task B because we are using some of those neural pathways that we were using in task A. So we actually get more tired as we proceed to task B. And now imagine a regular day at work. You're moving not only from one to the second task, but second to third, third to fourth, fifth, sixth, and so on. So you have maybe tens and hundreds of tasks. And by the time you get to the end of the day, why is it so hard to keep focusing on a task? It's because all the tasks that you did before, they activated certain regions of your brain, certain neural pathways, and those pathways are still active as you go on to the next and next and next task, which is why some people would recommend to do the most cognitively demanding tasks right at the beginning of the day. However, it's also good that when you're switching from one task to the next, so say you have a particular task, say it's some project work or whatever it might be, and that task takes you, say, 2 hours. In between that task and the next task, you try and sort of refresh your mind. So a little bit of movement is really good, or a little bit of breathing exercises, or a small meditation. All of these practices help us to wipe the neural pathways that were used in the previous task so that that attention residue is not going on to the next task. So this is one of the latest findings in neuroscience, and a lot of people have been using this to stay more productive and also at the same time become less fatigued in their work, so you can be more focused without draining yourself. So it's just doing a little bit to take care of yourself in between each task switch. Thank you so much for listening and hope to see you soon again.